I'm here. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry, I'm late. I'm late. Haley. Haley's probably gone. Matthew, what's up, Matthew? What's up, guys? Gertie, what's up, Gertie? I don't think I saw you last night. I don't think I saw you last night. Why is there a flare on my... Oh. Is that better? What's up, Gertie? Gertie, is it morning where you at? Oh, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for coming up. Matthew, if you're still here, I'm sorry I wasn't here earlier. I'm sorry. You know? What's up, guys? Did you guys have a good start to the year so far? Or no? How do you feel? Jemmy, I'm not Somali, yo. I'm not Somali. Thank you, Gurdeep. Thank you for clarifying that. Gurdeep, I had a really big live Monday. Were you in it? I had a very big live Monday. You know? You know? That live, I think that live was like an hour and 40 minutes. That live was an hour and 40 minutes. And I got a lot of chats. And I got 72 subscribers. Hunter, what's up, Hunter? Where you from? Have you been here before, Hunter? Who's been here before? Oh, okay. Hunter, where you from? Happy New Year's, Hunter. Shout out to Australia. Man, I've been having a lot of people from Australia recently come to this stream. And all of them are very kind people. Usually it's kind people that come over, you know. Gertie is from the UK. Hunter, if you're new, what I do on my channel is I do these sketches and then I turn them into paintings. You know? So I do these sketches, then I turn them into paintings. And I'm gonna soon release a book that's a story about these paintings, you know? Kitoko, this is Kitoko's first time on my stream and he's asking me for 50 bucks. You're wildin'. You're wild boy. It's your first time on my live and you're asking for 50? Jeez. How is it your first time when you're asking for the fifth? You know? Thank you, Hunter. Thank you for coming, guys. You know, I'm still surprised people show up to my lives. Last night, my internet was so bad I had to restart the live 3 times, and people came back each time. I was shocked. I was so shocked. Hunter, where in Australia are you from? Is it Sydney? Is it Perth? I've never been to Australia. I've never been to New Zealand. But oh, there's a bunch of people that came from New Zealand as well. A bunch of people came from New Zealand. Oh, you're from Victoria? I swear somewhere else. Someone else said they were from Victoria. T-Rex, what's up, T-Rex? Thank you. Thank you for the compliment, T-Rex. I don't think I've seen you before on the live, but thank you for pulling up this early. T-Rex, where are you from, by the way? Abdullah said, "Hey, buddy, why don't you join Islam?" Um, Abdullah, is this your first time on my channel? It probably is. That's why you're talking like this. Shout out to Australia. I want to come to Victoria very soon. Xcute said, I'm your done. What does that even mean? I'm your done. You're from Fiji? T-Rex is from Fiji, yo. Shout out to Fiji. Shout out to Fiji. Have any of you been to Fiji? This is the first person in my chat that's ever come from Fiji. The first person I've ever met from Fiji in this chat is T-Rex. T-Rex is the only person that's from Fiji. I've been dreaming about going to Fiji since I was 12, since I learned what it was, basically. Since I had Fiji water, too. Ollivander said, I'm from Kyoto, Japan. Cut, where are you from? Okay, Ollivander, let me tell you something, Ollivander. Ollivander, I competed in the Nada Hotel 2026 competition. I participated in the Nada Hotel 2026 competition, which will be hosted in Tokyo if you're in the top 10 finalists. So I submitted my project last Friday. If I do make it in the finalists, I will be coming to Tokyo in March. And if I come to Tokyo, I want to check out Kyoto as well. So I'll probably be in Japan very soon if the team at Nada Hotel likes my project. So I would love to come to Japan very soon, Ollivander, and see you. Ollivander Twist. Ethan, what's up, Ethan? Vino. Abdullah, I haven't joined Islam because that's just not the religion I grew up in. But shout out to Islam, by the way. Shout out to all of my Muslim people. Cuba. Abby Wabi said, "Hey, what's up, Abby? Where are you from?" Ollivander Twist. You know what, Ollivander? I think I'll love Japan. I think I was Japanese in my previous life. T-Rex said that his name in Fiji. Wait, what is the language people speak in Fiji? I need to learn more about Fiji, man. But T-Rex said that his name in Fiji is Itata. Oh, no, Ilata. Ilacia? Am I saying it right? Ilacia is T-Rex's name in the Fiji language. Vinoy is from India. Shout out to India. Been having a lot of people from India, man. India is the greatest. I love India. Ollivander said, hope you will like, I will love Japan, man. Everybody loves Japan. Gurdeep said, my family will go to Japan in summer this year. Everybody wants to go to Japan. I think Japan might be the most traveled to place. It might be the place that's the most visited on Earth or something. Teacher N4 said, hello, I'm Elijah. Oh, Elijah, what's up, Elijah? Elijah, are you a teacher? Abby asks how old I am. You're not gonna get how old I am. No one gets my age right. I don't look my age. You know, unfortunately, I don't look my age. Hunter said, "Can you draw a mother bill?" Probably not. If you're new to this channel, welcome to my channel where you're inside my studio and I do these sketches with you before I go and paint them. You know? Gurdeep Gurdeep knows my age, man. Gurdeep, you know my age, Gurdeep. Why are you falling for this? Vinoy said I'm 30. I'm not 34. It's way too high. What? I'm not 34, bro. You went over. Elijah said I was trying to prank someone as this profile. Now I have to wait and change it. That's hilarious. Hunter said draw a dirt bike. That's not how my creative process works. I don't really do bikes and things anymore. I just do architecture. For those of you that don't know, my background is in architecture. Even the book I want to put out is about architecture. And even the Nado Hotel 2026 competition is an architecture competition. So my background is in architecture. So yeah. White Man 117 said, I have a question, but it's kind of philosophical. Okay. He wants to go deep. Okay, go deep then. Let's see. T-Rex said, what's your favorite country? Rwanda. My favorite country is Rwanda. I'm from Rwanda. 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 Google it. It's in the heart of Africa. That's my favorite country. Abby said, is it just you home? Why are you asking that? Anyone that asks you, like, is it just you home is trying to go somewhere else. Is it just you home? Whoa. If you hate me, that's expected. Forgive me, I don't question it. I don't question it, no. Whoa. Guilty of all my errors. Vinoy said, keep on space saying W. Elijah said, I might be able to answer the philosophical question because I like philosophy. I love philosophy too. Wait, where's the philosophical question? White Man said he was going to ask a philosophical question and he vanished. T-Rex said, why did Abby ask that question? What did Abby's just funny sometimes, you know? Abby's kind of funny. Abby was trying to get funny with me, you know? She's like, is it just you home? Ooh. What if it is just me? Then what? Then what happens? Man, it's a lot of talk. I watch the moon, let it run my moon. I watch the moon, let it run my mood. Won't stop thinking of you. Abby said, I'm a weird just like my sister. Damn, okay. Rip Official, what's up? What's up, Rip Official? Where you from? Cloudy said, Cloudy with a chance of meatball said there are other kinds of art. Of course. Gerdeep, I'm over 400 now. I'm trying to get to 500, okay? I think I'm going to get to 500 by this weekend. I'm going to get to 500 by this weekend. Gerdeep, I was having this conversation with people last night. Do you think that before the end of 2026, I'll be at 100,000 subscribers? Who in this chat thinks I will be at 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year? Okay, who thinks I'll make it to 10,000? Who thinks I'll make it to 10,000? And who thinks I'll make it to 50,000? And then who thinks I'll make it to 100,000 by the end of the year? Oh, wow. Appreciate you. You guys really believe in me. Appreciate you guys. Happy birthday, Abby. It's Abby's birthday. It's Abby's birthday. Yeah. So I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. But you know what's funny? It's not even about the subscribers. I think it's more about who's showing up in the live, you know? Like if you have 100,000 subscribers, but you only got 10 people showing up to your live, that's not very good. You know, people are not really interacting with you. People are not really enjoying the content. Like I'd rather have 10,000 people and 7,000 of them are showing up rather than having 100,000 and only 1,000 is showing up, you know? It needs to be a good ratio, perhaps even an impressive ratio. You know, so it's important, you know, subscribers I feel like subscribers now is just a vanity metric. It's not a representation of how well your content is doing. ST4 said you're amazing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Elijah, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you as well. If you gotta go, you gotta go. I'm not holding anyone hostage in this live. What's up, Rip Official 193? What's your name, by the way? Or do you want to be called R1P Official? I'm gonna be honest, some people's names are like Wi-Fi passwords, you know? That's just what it is. Vinoy, what's up, Vinoy? What's up? What's up, Vinoy? T-Rex said, I think one day you will get 1M subscribers. Man, I hope so, man. I don't think, to be honest, I don't know if I'll get to 1 million this year. That sounds too crazy. But a crazy goal that sounds achievable this year is 100,000. You know, 100,000. Hey. But by the way, I think what's more impressive is how many people actually are interacting and coming to see you in the live. That's more impressive, honestly, than the subscribers, to be honest. I'd rather have like 100,000 people that are coming to my live and like 1,000 subscribers. Like I'd rather have 100,000 people that are watching my lives, interacting, hanging out with me, and then only have 1,000 subscribers than the other way around, you know? William, what's up, William? How are you? Shadow Gaming Dragon, what's up? Where are you guys from, by the way? Thanks for coming to my live. This morning is a special live because I'm meeting people from new places. I've never met a person from Fiji. T-Rex is the first one, and I think I butchered his Fiji name, but man, I gotta go to Fiji one day. Gurdeep said, one day you will smash that 10K subs and they can come constantly to your live. Wait, Gurdeep, are you saying that when I come to 10K, when I get to 10K, everybody's like, they constantly come to my live? I don't know. I think it's more about consistency. Like if people expect to see me at a certain time, then it becomes a reoccurring event, you know? But I think my goal for this year is to hopefully make it in the top 10 finalists for the Not a Hotel competition so that I can take you guys with me to Japan. You know, I'd like to take you guys with me to Japan on my journey to win this competition. William said, never give up. Never give up. Man, I am not. I'm too young to give up, to be honest. I'm very young right now. I'm not as young as people think, but I am young. Vinoy said, what happened to everybody in the chat? There's only 2 people watching. Vinoy, don't worry about how many people are watching. That doesn't really, you know, I'm still impressed when there's 1 person watching, you know. One thing I learned is like you can't be worried about how many people are watching, especially when you just started. Jai Gibbons said hi. What's up, Jai? William said I subbed. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for supporting, guys. Thank you for supporting. Jai, where are you from, Jai? Hello, it's nice. Tome said, whoa, 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 whoa. No disrespect. No disrespect here. Don't disrespect nobody. Do not disrespect anybody. Leave William alone. Abby said, do you know Roblox? I do, but I don't play video games anymore. Shout out to Australia. Man, I've been having a bunch of people from Australia. Who was from Australia earlier? I think it's because Australia and New Zealand are. Is it what time is it in Australia again? What time is it in Australia and New Zealand? Because I feel like I'm getting all the Kiwi people and the Australian people. William, I'm sorry. I don't know why that guy was disrespectful. If he says one more thing that's out of pocket, I'm gonna get him out of here. The pishy cute said please. Please for what? T-Rex said, do you leave with your mom? Cool, me too. I don't live with my mom. Okay, Dry said is 4 p.m. So it's 4 p.m. in Australia, right? Okay, cool. All right. Got it. This is the sketch that I came up with. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Abby said you're good at drawing. You're like an artist. Yeah, I guess I'm like an artist, I guess, you know. Shout out to Cuba. Jai said, in what country, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in Rwanda. 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 Google it. Oh, we have another Kiwi person in the chat. Keep having more Kiwis in the chat. Shout out to the Pishy's cute. Is that the name? What flag is that? Is that the Philippines? William, what flag is that again? Jane Your Love said PPKV. You know? Shout out to Jai, man. Jai's been in this live for a minute. You know? Jane said, please shout out to me. Of course, shout out to Jane. Oh, the pish is cute. I don't even know what that means. Shout out to Miku. Abby said, do you have pets? I do. It's a dog and a cat. Yeah, I don't have pets anymore, but I was always more of a dog person. I don't have pets because I was moving around a lot earlier in my life. William said, "You're checked." Miku said she has a pug. Oh, sorry, or he or she has a pug. Shout out to your pug, yo. Shout out to your pug. Mmm. Sheikah said Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines, man. One of my best friends is from the Philippines. His name is Danny. Shout out to Danny from the Philippines. He was my first coach in the gym, and he taught me a lot of discipline. He taught me a lot of discipline, and discipline is like if you don't have discipline, I don't even think you can accomplish anything without discipline, to be honest, or like anything worth anything. Chance Murray said, "Shout out to me, and my name is Vaughn." Shout out to Vaughn. Um, Abby said, "What are you eating?" I'm eating mangoes. I'm eating mangoes. This is a mango right here. It's a mango. Eating mangoes and sketching. I don't even know what this is, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna sketch something else. I'm gonna show you some other stuff I was doing. You know, this is gonna be a painting very soon. That'll be my next silent world building video. You know, yeah, thank you, Abby. Miku said her pug is next to her. Okay, cool. Thank you, Sheikah. Is it Sheikah or Shika? Am I saying your name right? I hate when I butcher people's names because I don't know their language. You know? And this is an orange. This is an orange right here. What's you guys' favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is mango. My favorite fruit is mango for sure. My favorite fruits are like mango. I like all fruits besides papaya. Pico said good morning. Good morning, Pico. How's it going for you guys? How's it going? Chance Murray said that their chicken name is Quacks. What is a chicken name? What the hell is a chicken name? Abby, why don't you post a picture of your cat in the community tab on my page? How about that? Right? Jamal said, thanks again for the last night. Oh my god. I'm a I'm gonna get you out of here, Jamal. Jamal's a nasty dude. Jamal is a nasty dude. Need to get him out of here. Need to get him out of here. Okay, I see. Okay, shout out to Vaughn then. You know, Miku said, I think he means he has a pet chicken that's. Oh, you have a pet chicken? Yeah, Jai. Yeah, Jai, that dude was way out of pocket. That dude was way out of pocket. Gord Jelly Yam said, do a backflip. Man, you know what's crazy? I don't think I've ever done I've done a front flip. Backflip, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do a backflip, you know? Nuji said, fun fact, bro. Did you know, bro, that you know that what I mean that when I said to you right now, bro, you know what I mean, bro? Yo, Nuge is the most confusing guy. Nuge 10728 is confusing as hell. Jellyam said, should I subscribe? If you want to. I'm not forcing nobody to do anything. Chance Murray said, I sub to you. Oh, thank you, Chance. Appreciate Chance, man. Appreciate Chance. Thank you for all the people that have supported me. Abby said, you're famous. Nope, not at all. Nobody knows me in these streets. I'm still surprised people watch my stream. I don't like I'm not like an entertainer or anything, you know? See, I really like eating mango, but then it gets stuck in your teeth. Okay, Jai. Shout out to Jai. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting, chat. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Chance Murray said I was live today and no one watched my stream. That's why I came here to cheer me up. Oh, okay, Chance. I'm gonna be honest. I think my first 20 streams, I don't think I got over 2 people or 3. You know, you gotta be consistent and keep doing it. And you know, gotta show people something unique. Like when I did my streams, it was to invite people into my studio space and show them my sketches that I be doing in front of them. And you know, I was trying to bring people into my creative process and build community. So Chance, if you got no one in your stream, you should probably stream longer, or maybe stream at more times of the day and be more consistent. And then also you need to offer something unique to people, you know? Like I'm still trying to figure out why people watch me. I don't know if it's because of my personality or if it's because of my artwork or if it's because of sometimes I sing as well. For those of you that know me. Miku, it's not sad. Everybody starts at the bottom, okay? Everybody starts at the bottom on this thing. Abby said, I hate when food gets stuck in your teeth. Yeah, me too, man. Gorgelliam said, sing. If you hate me, that's expected. Forgive me, I don't question it. I don't question it, no. Ooh, guilty of all my errors. Your pug's is Eternal Sugar Cookie. Your pug's name is Eternal Sugar Cookie. That's a long ass name for your pug. Sage568 said hi. What's up? What's up, Sage? Danuka said just unsubscribe because you just lose 500 aura. Danuka, I do not care what you're about to do, to be honest. Amen. You know, sometimes I get haters on these streams, man. People want to hate sometimes, but that's okay. You can remove them. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing if you want to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay as well. I'm not holding anybody hostage. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Complaining, 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 complain. Where were you when there was no one around? What were you doing when nobody gave a damn? What's my favorite Japanese food? To be honest, I've only had sushi, sashimi. I've only had a bento box. I don't think I'm exposed to I don't think I've tried enough Japanese things to give you like I do like the bento box if they have the teriyaki, but that's a very American. Like I wanna go to Japan and try their own real legit stuff. Yo, Chance Murray, don't worry about Danuka. Don't worry about Danuka. When people are hating, you don't even have to be offended. They're probably going through something themselves. So I don't know what Danuka is going through, but I hope he gets through it. Okay, Gorgeliam said, "What about Chinese food?" Oh yeah. Chinese food. I was big on the dumplings. I really love the dumplings. When I was in China actually in November. I was in China in November, bro. Sage said I live in South Korea and it snows a lot. Oh, shout out to South Korea, man. Shout out to South Korea. Where were you when there was no one around? Where were you when I needed someone down? What were you doing when nobody gave a damn? What were? Now you begging me to take a chance. Gorgeliam said, "Where are you from?" I'm from Rwanda. I'm from Rwanda, Rwanda, Rwanda. Froggy Nose Ball said, I live in Sweden. Shout out to Sweden, man. Shout out to Sweden. That means you're waking up right now, right? Is it morning for you? Who else is in the morning right now? What's up, Giggles? What's up, Giggles? Appreciate the compliments. Thank you, Chance. Do you know what Cookie Run Kingdom is? If not, you should try it. I don't know. I don't know what Cookie Run Kingdom is, but maybe I should very soon. Chance Murray said, "Do you play any games?" I don't really. I don't play any games. Sage said, "It's 3:34." Wait, Sage, are you in Australia? Are you one of our Australian viewers? Giggle said, "Nice mustache." Man, I don't have facial hair like that. I wasn't blessed with those genes. My brother got all the facial hair genes. I didn't get any of that. Sage, what's up? Okay, cool. Pritzark said, "I know one day you would be a popular streamer. I hope. I hope I'm a popular streamer because I got a lot of cool things that I want to give y'all. I got a lot of cool things I would like to give y'all in the future." Um, Xcute said, "Do you like anime?" I do like. I was a big Naruto guy growing up, so I had the mangas. I was collecting the mangas when I was growing up. Actually, now that you're here, I was gonna ask you guys if you know who this is. Do you know who this guy is? Do you know who this guy is? Do you guys know who this guy is? If you don't know who this guy is, we have a problem. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Okay, Gorgelium. Gorgelium is a real one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. shout out to Hashirama. Oh, execute. You lost. Oh, everybody's saying Hashirama is gaining 10 points from me. You're gonna be a moderator very soon. All of my Naruto fans, pull up. All of my Naruto fans, pull up. Sage said, I usually watch Five Nights at Freddy's. What is Freddy's? What is that? Where were you when there was no one around? Where were you when I needed someone down? What were you doing when nobody gave a damn? What were, now you're begging me to take a chance. Sage said I usually watch Five Nights. I don't know what Freddy's is. Oh, a horror game. Okay, I don't watch horror or play video games anymore. Chance said, what's your favorite movie? Favorite movie got to be, my favorite movie got to be, it's probably, my favorite movie is probably The Pursuit of Happiness. I really like that movie. You know what? I'm actually going to watch it again. I'm going to watch it again this weekend. Where were you when there was no one around? Where were you when I need someone down? What were you doing when nobody gave a damn? One word, how you begging me to take a chance? Sage said my favorite movie is Squid Games. Okay, Squid Games is not a movie. You know that, right? That's a show, but a very successful show. I wish he got paid more for that. You know, Execute said my pug is 14 years old. Oh, wow. 14 years old is like grandpa age for dogs. Chance Murray said everyone says it's Cap. Do you know I was in a movie, but it was only for a second? Were you in the movie as an actor or were you like an extra? Now you're begging me to take a chance. What were? Nobody gave a damn. No ambition, but she loves it when call her big. Gorgelium said I also watched Wrong Turn. Damn, okay. I'm sketching, trying to find where my next painting is gonna be because I got these two. This is gonna be done very soon. I like this one a lot. That's what I was doing this morning. It's more. You know, I'm gonna end this live in 3 minutes, but I just want to thank you guys for coming to my live and supporting me. You know, Gorgeliam, thank you for the compliments. I'm gonna go live again tonight. I'm gonna go live again tonight at 9:30 Rwandan time. 9:30 Rwandan time, RWANDAN. Going live again tonight, like I did last night. And I'm going live again tomorrow morning, and I'm going live again tomorrow night. Same time always, 7:30 a.m. and 9:30 p.m. Okay? Gorgelium, thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. Execute, yes, come back and meet all of my other friends that don't show up in the morning. Most of the people come in the evening anyways. Most people come in the evening anyways, you know? Giggle said, draw a train. I don't do trains anymore. I don't draw trains anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised by the amount of you that showed up in the morning because the morning is rough or like because where who's in a place where it's evening right now? I don't draw things like I only do like architecture inspired, you know? I don't be drawing people and animals and things like that. Well, I used to draw birds sometimes. Well, I do, oh, no, I do draw a dog sometimes. Oh, A Train. Oh, A Train, the superhero. Okay, got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. If you guys want to know what kind of drawings I make, just go look at my videos. Go look at my silent world building video. That's the kind of work I make. You know, I'm not an engineer, I'm an architect. I went to architecture school, Divine Grace. Divine Grace, thank you for coming, but I'm about to end this live in 30 seconds. Shout out to Miku. Shout out to Miku. Miku, thank you for coming. I hope I'll see you guys tonight. Tonight at 9:30 Rwandan time, 9:30 p.m. Rwandan time. Add it to your international clocks on your iPhone. Okay. All right. Thank you for coming. The Pish is cute. Come back tonight. The live is ending right now. Come back tonight at 9:30 p.m. Rwandan time, or you can come back tomorrow morning again at 7:30 Rwandan time, RWANDA. Okay. All right, guys. Peace.